This is E-Radio.
It is Wednesday, 2 o'clock, and time for Greatness Coaching with Heidi M. Today, quite a serious topic. It almost sounds like one of those headlines on the Jerry Springer show where they have that theme and then all these strange people are coming on stage. I suspect my partner is cheating. What do I do? Heidi, hello.
Hello. What is this Jerry Springer vibes today? Yes, let's laugh. If we don't laugh, we'll cry, right?
Yeah, let's just laugh.
Okay. Yeah. I suspect my partner's cheating. What to do about it? Right. So first, you need to make sure that the partner is in fact cheating before you do something about it. So when you have this sneaky suspicion, first thing, stay calm. I think we've all had that feeling in our lives when you have this suspicion and then it feels like your heart is going to jump out of your chest and you kind of feel nauseous and the breathing becomes shallow. So please stay calm. Regulate your breathing, take a walk, and just stay calm. So, maybe, just maybe, the behavior or the attitude changes that you are noticing from your partner are due to insecurities, maybe at work, maybe something that has gone wrong at work. Maybe there are bedroom issues that's making your partner behave strangely because they feel embarrassed or because they feel insecure. Maybe there are some other issues at play here. This would be first prize that it's something else. All right. Please remember, we do operate under this premise of innocent until proven guilty. So if you are going to be impulsive and your reaction is going to be overly emotional, you could ruin this relationship. And then what if your partner was not cheating? You see what I'm getting at here. What if you picked up some things, but it doesn't point to cheating? It points to something else, some other problem, or there's some other insecurity or some insecurity. And then you jump into the situation with all your emotions and you go ballistic and you're completely impulsive. And then it comes out that the partner wasn't cheating and then you've ruined your relationship.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying stay calm, right? Innocent until proven guilty. You are now going to first find out what exactly is going on here. So don't jump into any accusations. Please do not accuse. Do not be accusatory. Do not throw around nasty, sarcastic hints and comments. And do not check the phone or hack the social media accounts. It is not your social media and it is not your phone. Do not do that. I don't care if you sometimes allow each other to make calls from each other's phones, or if you're actually normally very relaxed with each other's social device, electronic devices or social media. And if you sometimes do something on each other, it's not yours. And to dive in there and to go and look for evidence, in air quotes, evidence, is just don't do it. That is not okay. It's not cool. The reasons are, if he or she is guilty and you are jumping into these accusations and you're checking the phone and you're hacking his social media or her social media, and they find out, right, it will give them time to cover their tracks and to lie about things. So don't give them that leeway. In case they're guilty, you don't want to give them that rope, okay? Secondly, is right back to the first thing that I said. What if he or she is innocent? Then the above violation of their privacy, and breaking that sometimes unspoken trust by checking my phone or checking my social media is going to ruin the relationship. So you don't want to run that risk either way. So don't do it. Right. What you're going to do is you're going to make a list of everything that makes you suspicious. Okay? Get the thoughts and write them down. It will help you to make sense anyway of your feelings and what's going, because it can be very tumultuous. You can feel really like the rug has been pulled from under you. So write down your list, make your list, and then become very vigilant. Watch out for anything that is different, anything that has changed, anything that doesn't seem right or doesn't sit right with you. And take your time. This list is not going to happen in a day and in 2 days or 3 days. It's going to take a week or 2 or 3 to get your list in order. All right? And then what you're going to do, also, please, before I go on to my next point, please also write down the positive things that this person may be doing. Let's say he or she is leaving the social media open, the Facebook page open on the computer or the device, and they leave it right there for you to see. That's a positive thing. That shows you at least they've got nothing to hide. So write down the positive things as well. If suddenly the person is coming back at the normal time of day again, not late anymore, write that down so that you have a list of the positive and the negative things. This list is for you, not for them. This list is for you to make sense of your feelings and to get a balanced view of exactly what is going on. And then, Eon, then you must sit down and talk. And for you who is suspecting the cheating, don't be emotional. Don't speak from your emotions. Speak from a place of vulnerability. Be honest and be open. Do not pull out the list. The list is not for them. The list is for you.
Yeah.
To give you also a basis from where you want to speak to, and where you want to approach and how you want to approach your conversation with them. Sit down and speak and say, listen, this is what I've been feeling. This is what I've noticed, the positive stuff and the bad stuff. And I want us to talk about this. I want us to be able to both be happy and both feel secure and both be honest with each other in this relationship. So this is what we need to discuss today. Please help me figure out what I'm feeling, what is going on, if anything. Approach this conversation as a relationship problem, Eon, not as a cheating problem. I'm going to say that again. Approach the conversation as a relationship problem, not a cheating problem. Keep an open mind. And then, this is hard to accept for some people. But if the person, your partner, who you are suspecting is cheating on you, if they do not want to sit down with you and have this conversation, if they don't want to be vulnerable with you while you are vulnerable with them, if they don't want to share their thoughts, their ideas, if they are not willing to have this beautiful conversation to you, which is obviously with you, which is obviously important to you, otherwise you would not have gone to so much trouble behind the scenes, and they don't know about these things that you did behind the scenes, or the trouble that you went to because you did it for you, not for them. Then, Eon, then you must break up, because if you cannot have a decent, sit-down conversation with somebody over such an important thing. Is this relationship worth having?
Yeah.
I think not. I honestly think not, because we're often so blinded by other things, So, the sex is great, or he's got so much money, or she treats me to this, that, and the other, and beautiful person, or this is a trophy girlfriend, a trophy boyfriend. That sometimes we miss the fact that this is the core of it. This is the core of everything. This is what our relationship is supposed to be built on: is trust and being able to talk to each other. And if this is not there, then there's nothing. So that is the sequence of events that I recommend. And I really hope that it's not necessary for you and the listeners to do this and to go through this, because it is hard, it is difficult, but sooner rather than later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than having a drag on and you be miserable all quietly on your own for a year or two before you actually take the step of investigating the situation. So sooner rather than later. Okay.
I totally agree. Sooner rather than later. Listen, Heidi, thank you so much. Much better than Jerry Springer, by the way.
Why, thank you, Eon. I live in hope.
I love it. Heidi, how do we get in touch with you?
Please contact me on Instagram at Greatness Coaching. And then you can also find me on Facebook at Greatness Coaching with Heidi M. Looking forward to hearing from you, and thank you for today, Eon.
It was, as always, a pleasure. Heidi, thank you so much. Until next week.
Keep well. Cheers.